Attention. Daze in effect.
This is Kino with some cool stories for today's story time.
We are back with another story time. Daze in effect. We're reading out of Where the Sidewalk Ends, Shel Silverstein, y'all. This one is called Afraid of the Dark. I'm Reginald Clark. I'm afraid of the dark. So I always insist on the light on, and my teddy to hug, and my blanket to rub, and my thummy to suck or to bite on, and 3 bedtime stories. 2 trips to the toilet, 2 prayers, and 5 hugs from my mom. I'm Reginald Clark. I'm afraid of the dark. So please do not close this book on me. Again, Afraid of the Dark, Shel Silverstein. Story time, my people.
Straight up insecurity, man. Straight up focused on insecurity. You look at this kid or this man. I don't know.
Reginald.
Let's look at Reginald. All right, this
That's
guy.
That's a good name right there.
Yeah, that's
Would
cool.
you name your son that?
Yeah, I call him Reggie. Yeah,
Reggie.
Yeah,
that's hard.
Nah, but so Reginald is scared of dark, man. But then he doesn't just confront his insecurity. He doesn't just look at it or try to overcome his insecurity. He just tries to avoid it in any way. He goes to the bathroom extra time, so he decides to avoid even being in the dark. He has the light on, so he has to avoid being in the dark. He needs to have reassurance from his mother. You know, it's extra stuff coming from his mom. It's just all conceptually boiling down to this person needing some type of all this extra reassurance in order to just move forward if you were to look at the dark for what it is, you know what I mean, or actually focus on the dark, you know what I mean, for a few moments and realize that nothing is in the dark but what is in there when the light is on.
Right.
You realize there's nothing to be afraid of, you know what I'm
just
saying?
gotta face your fears.
Face your fears sometimes. He's compensating to try to, get rid of the fears, but at the end of the day, he doesn't realize that to overcome that fear would be something very simple. You know what I mean? So that's half of our problems, and we create most of our own problems ourselves. You know what I mean? Yeah. Only when we look outside of it, do we start blaming other people and that type of stuff. But similar kind of thing. So,
yeah, man. Same reason why we have these stories, man. It's to sort of take yourself out of the situation and take a look at it from a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes when you're in it, it's so much going on. It's so noisy. It's so
Daze.
It's so overwhelming. It's like, man, I got this to worry about. I got this to worry about. Man, I can't sit down and like not think about nothing but this right now. But taking yourself out of the situation, and these stories, man. I share this quote on here a lot, but reason why we share these stories is that fairy tales are not only for putting children to sleep, but also for waking adults up, man. And the thing is that when you're a kid, you don't have the ideas and the capacity to look at stories in a deeper way. But as an adult, through your experiences, through all the years of experience and all the lessons you learned up to this point, you can see it's a deeper meaning through a lot of that stuff, man.
Definitely.
That's what it's about, finding that meaning through the days and kind of relating it to your own life and just conquering at all times.
You gotta conquer the fears, man.
Conquer the fears, conquer the days. That's what it's about. We playing exclusive Eli Bandman right here. Ooh. This one's saucing on you, man. You want to touch on that a little bit?
I made Salt. That was probably like one of my first songs I ever made.
Okay.
About 3 years ago when I used to manage a group.
Oh, wow.
And then I was like, man, why don't I just rap myself? You know what I mean? So B Mims is like one of my good friends I grew up with. That's who really made me start rapping. He actually recorded this song, and he was like, bro, you got all the sauce. Like, bro, you got to make this song. And then I was just like, I'm saucing on you. He's like, that's it.
That's it.
I just went with it.
That's what's up, man.
Simple. Came up with it. Yeah. Stay tuned. We're going to spotlight more Bandman. All his moves, all his music. Stay tuned. Retwist Spotlight on the way, y'all. Yo, it's AT.
It's Locc.
And we are here. Daze is here. Daze is in effect.
And we just want to make sure you guys know where to find all the Daze content, whether it be on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook.
Thanks for watching today's video. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe.
And to stay up to date to all of our content, make sure you follow all the links in the description below.
Daze is in effect. We'll see you next time, people.
Until next time.
Yeah.